And I'm back again. I managed to beat Pokemon Fire Red with just Mewtwo in 3 hours and 44 minutes. So today, we figure out how fast can I beat Pokemon Fire Red with just Latios. Latios is a dual Psychic Dragon with a pretty good special attack stat. Early moves are not great. More on that in a minute. The TM list, however, has plenty of variety. Now the rules. Only Latios in battle. No items in battle. Only held items and items outside of battle. No pickup, so only the rare candies in the world, and no hidden power. And I have to beat the Elite Four in one go. Using the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, I swap Charmander with Latios. I name it Ryder. Now with the trainer battle, we already see a massive problem. We only have Psywave, which does the level of the Pokemon at a random range, so there's no consistency, as well as the fact that it misses constantly. Ryder's sassy nature, so more special defense for less speed. Whatever. Now, due to Psywave, I have to grind. It's not reliable. At level 10, I'm just in the right range to take down Geodude. Despite Rock Tomb dropping my speed, I managed to hang on and get the Boulder Badge. Done finally at 29 minutes. Mount Moon, uneventful. After bumping my head against Misty and the rival, I get to level 18, and then I use the 2 rare candies I found to level up and get Dragon Breath. I then proceed to one-shot both STARYU, and then after taking Swift, I 2-shot Starmie with Dragon Breath, netting the Cascade Badge at 1 hour and 5 minutes. With the rival, I 2-shot PIDGEOTTO with Dragon Breath after breaking through Sand Attack. Squirtle goes down in 2 breaths, Rattata goes down in 1, and Abra of course can't fight back. I get to Bill's house and I warn him that I'm not a doctor, dang it. The SSN rival fight wasn't much of a problem. Now that I've got stabbed Dragon Breath, everything on his team goes down easy enough. Surge wasn't much of an issue either. Voltorb and Pikachu both go down to Dragon Breath. As usual, Raichu's a bit tankier, so it survives the one-shot. And it paralyzes me with Thunder Wave. It gets off one more shot on me before I take it down with Dragon Breath. I go take on Erica. Victory Bell manages to paralyze me when I don't get the one-shot. Luckily, I still have Refresh, so I'll move the paralysis before taking it down. Tegala goes down in 1 breath. Out is her Vileplume. It goes for Stun Spore, but I use Refresh. It stuns me again, and I drop it to red. I get the paralysis with Dragon Breath, but it heals. I should have used Safeguard. Eventually, after getting stalled with paralysis, I take the badge. Got it in 1 hour and 52 minutes. I grab Psychic, so you know the story by this point. Giovanni, no problem with Psychic. The Tower rival fight, no problem with Psychic. And Dragon Breath for the Execute Kadabra. And Koga, no problem with Psychic. All wrapped up in 2 hours and 28 minutes. I take a trip down to Cinnabar, and I gave Ryder Surf. With his special attack stat, Blaine went down pretty easy. I go take on Rival Fiber, and it's pretty clear cut. Psychic and Dragon are a pretty powerful type combo, and what Psychic can't take out, Dragon Breath can, like Alakazam and Execute. Second verse, same as the first. For once, Sabrina actually scared me. I almost one-shot a Kadabra with Dragon Breath, but due to its ability when it got paralyzed, so did I, and I don't have Refresh anymore. I take it down with Surf. Venomoth goes down to 1 Psychic, and Mr. Mime goes down to 2 Surfs. Outlast is her Alakazam. Despite having only 5 HP and it Calm Minding, Surf manages to 2-shot it, winning me the round. Yep, looks about right. The only problem I ran into with the rival fight was Execute putting me to sleep. Other than that, no problem. We're at the league at 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm not going to be able to beat Kyogre's time, or even Mewtwo's, but let's see what happens. So as I guess, Lorelei is a problem. Ice is my biggest weakness and her team has Ice Beam, so she was a wall. I lose to her numerous times. I try and stack my Calm Minds, but I was either frozen or taken out. One particular instance, I was frozen, defrosted, and got frozen again a few turns later. Another issue is, since Jinx isn't weak to electricity, she put me to sleep once and Ice punched me down. Eventually, I got the Calm Minds I needed to take her out with Thunderbolt. Bruno got close. I took out his Onix and his Hitmonchan barely hangs on with the Sliver. It hits me with Rock Tomb, slowing me down. Hitmonlee and Onix both manage to get hits, but I take them out. Outlast is Machamp. It slows me down more with Rock Tomb. I hit Psychic almost one-shotting it. It heals, then it goes for Cross Chop. I hang on to hit it with one more Psychic for the win. I pop my rare candies and Agatha goes down easy. I get to Lance. I set up Calm Mind so I can one-shot his Dragonite. Then Gyarados goes for Hyper Beam and it takes me out. After some Calm Mind and recovery spam, I managed to one-shot Gyarados, one-shot both of his Dragonairs with Psychic, His Dragonite hangs on with just a sliver, but it just goes for safeguard. The berry keeps it out of range, and I use one more Thunderbolt to take it down. And Aerodactyl, of course, goes down in one shot. Last is the champion. I one-shot Pidgeot with Psychic. Arcanine goes down to a Psychic. Blastoise sets up Rain Dance, and I two-shot it with Thunderbolt. Alakazam with a two-shot with Thunderbolt, and I start setting up Calm Minds on Rhydon since it can't do anything to hurt me, and I need the boost for Executor. It goes down with Psychic. I use one not effective Thunderbolt on Executor to one-shot it, winning me the run. And with that, Latios' time is 4 hours and 2 minutes, coming in at number 3 on the legendary run. Despite the slow start and Lorelei being a wall, that turned out better than I thought. I'm taking a small break for the holidays, but I will have a gift for you guys. It's the first run where I actually have a notable time to beat. Subscribe, keep an eye out for more, and thank you.